I'm kind of tired.
Well, we're recording a little late tonight, eh?
Yeah, this is the latest we've done in a long time.
Well, hey, we still got to put it out.
Hey, you know what? It's what we do. We work our asses off.
Welcome to the Bunch of Grifters podcast, episode 74.
74.
I still feel like we're kind of on a come down from last week.
Yeah.
Last week was sort of bonkers, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good podcast.
It was great, you guys. If you want to go listen to our best episode to date, episode 73, Josh Cully, Art and Creativity. We had a great conversation with him, long as fuck, 2 hours. So get a bag of popcorn and get ready. Hey, don't look at this yet. This is something funny I want to show you.
I was about to ask what the fuck is on your screen?
Okay, guys. So I witnessed something as I was scrolling through Tinder the other day.
Yeah.
And it was just a funny bio. It just really just blew me away.
Okay.
But this is a girl that really knows what she wants.
Oh,
I didn't match with her. I didn't meet the requirements.
The requirements, sure.
Yeah. So I'm just going to read this out here for you guys. About me. I'm interested in black men only. 9+ inches or larger. Save your judgments. Any convo with me will require verification pics, and I, of course, will return. So please be real. I will delete all messages from everyone but black men. Like everyone else on Tinder, I'm here for one, and I will not tolerate mediocrity. Please be well-spoken, well down, blah, blah, blah. Just a bunch of bullshit. But yeah, she really is just fucking get after it. I just wanted to share that with you. It's kind of funny.
First of all, what kind of an account is that? You know, is it a satire account? Like, is somebody trying to do like a social experiment on people?
No, she looks like she wants.
You think so, hey?
Yeah.
You think she's just looking for some black cock?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, fair enough. As somebody who has partaken in black cock, I got to admit it is the best kind. Yeah, that's incredible. I mean, good for her. She knows what she wants. Mm-hmm. I just have a big titty goth mommy milker girlfriend seeking arrangement.
What's it called when you want to just be like a baby? Baby syndrome? That's what I want.
Pacifier.
I want
role
a woman.
play?
I want a woman to take care of me as if I'm a little baby.
Like in the sense that you dress up like a baby and go goo goo gaga, or like, oh yeah, you shit in a diaper and she has to change it, and you like jerk off while she changes your diaper, because that's what they're doing, right? Yes. Francis.
Crazy stuff.
Francis just killed a moth. Good job, buddy.
Well, good job, Francis.
She's on the hunt.
So guys,
I almost bought this thing while I was on the shitter there a second ago. I almost bought this ball for Francis that it uses AI in it, where it'll run one way and the second it gets touched by the paw, it'll like jolt the other way, you know, and it like makes cats like just fucking. I was watching these kittens play with it. I almost bought it, and then I thought, you know, this is probably some Chinese scam. I probably shouldn't be trusting what I see on the internet.
You can't trust everything.
Anyways, this is a goal-oriented podcast where we talk about our goals.
Let's do it.
As you can tell, last week, we posted a lot of videos. We posted a video a day.
I was posting 3 a day at some points.
Yeah, and deleting the ones that didn't perform.
They all did good. What are we kidding?
Yeah, I mean, come on, seriously.
We don't do anything but succeed.
That went well. That was our goal last week, was to sit down. Brett and I had a little sit-down session. There's still a lot of content to come from that. And also, we're going to regurgitate as much of that until you guys tell us to stop. So just be prepared.
Oh,
can we talk about what this podcast is first, or should we just talk about our goals? And
let's talk about our goals first.
Okay, sorry, you want to say something?
I did just want to say thank you to all the new followers on Instagram and everyone who's listened and is wishing us the best. We're very pleased to hear that. We're very excited to just keep pushing out some great content for you guys and looking to build an awesome community. Yeah,
holy crow. Thank you guys so much for all the support the past week and a half.
Just like a week.
We've exponentially grown on social media. Obviously, we really do owe a lot of that to Josh Cully's fans and to those who just appreciated our message and appreciated our conversations. But more of that, we're just happy to start building a little bit of a dialogue. I don't know. There was some really good feedback, and to those who commented, we appreciate your comments.
Yep.
Good and mean, all of them alike. We just appreciate the feedback,
Absolutely.
We can't believe we're allowed to buy this equipment either, to be completely honest.
Yeah, we have a product we can give to others as well who wants to have the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's quickly just ramp up our goals coming up this week. My goal was similar to yours, was to post every fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
But this week coming up, I'll go over my goal first. I'm going to attempt the Sally Up every day.
Okay.
This week coming up. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's a song that I don't know who's made it, but it's on Spotify, YouTube, it's everywhere. But it's a challenge where it's like 3 minutes long. You can do the plank version or push-ups. So as it says Sally up, you go up into like a top push-up position. Sally down, you go down into a plank position. You have to hold it every time it says it. So I'm going to attempt that every day. And we're going to start recording our goals more and posting them more for you guys and keeping you updated on our stories and maybe even making reels out of them. So I'm going to record myself doing these every day, and I'm going to show you guys how awesome it is.
I love that. Yeah, maybe just even making some posts. We're going to try and post more photos and stuff. Kind of today we should take some photos while we were eating dinner. Yeah. So stupid. I hate social media so fucking much. Like I just don't care. Like there's moments where I just don't care. But we're in the stage right now where we literally have to post everything. Yeah. Because the more we post, the more people. Anyways, regardless. Thanks for listening, guys.
What's your goal this week?
My goal this week, it's something, and it'll be fun to record, actually. I might bring the tripod. I need to get a suit for this fucking wedding. I need to just get a suit ready to go. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it out of Moore's or if I'm going to get the measurements done at Moore's and then ask them to send those measurements down to somewhere in Oregon, and then I can pick it up in Oregon. You know what I mean? But 2 weeks out. The wedding's on July 1st, so I'd like to give myself at least 15 days.
No, you should really get on that.
Well, it's time. No, it takes they usually can get it in 2 days.
They could be busy, man.
They can get a suit for you made in 2 days for rent. But regardless of that specifically, I'm just gonna get a suit. I need to get that. I need to figure that out because it's something I've got to do.
What were you saying before? You said you wanted to say what the podcast is about.
Well, we're just chilling today. I think today we just chill out. Brett and I, anyways, yeah.
It's been a long weekend.
Dude, it's been a long weekend. I had some days off work. It's been fun. We've enjoyed ourselves last night. We went on the town for the first time in quite a long time. And to be completely honest, we sort of tore it up. Yeah. Speak for myself. It was a fun night. I love going out with you, Josh, and Mark.
Yeah, it's a good time.
The boys, we all just kind of went and played, playing pool and just doing our own shit.
Starting with some activities is always fun.
Chilling at Peacocks and talking to that bartender.
That's a new thing, hey guys. If you're going to go out on the town, go start by, getting the body moving. Go play some pool.
Go play darts. Go play pool.
Lawn bowling.
Commit a crime or something. I don't know.
Punch an old lady in the face.
Yeah, do something illegal. Regardless of the situation, is just go do something active.
Mm-hmm. It's fun. You're moving around. You're having drinks. You're all talking.
Blood pumping.
Yeah.
But I also pre-drank. You guys were not nearly at my level when I came back from.
I had 4 fucking.
Did you have a couple root beer floats while you were here? Okay. Because I don't know. I just felt like at the perfect level of. I feel like I have really learned my limit, and I'm quite good at playing within it. I didn't feel like I was going to throw up. I didn't feel headaches. I didn't feel too gross
this morning
today. I didn't feel too gross today. I felt kind of gross, but not too gross.
My head was hurting.
The B12 couldn't get you, hey?
It helped me, but I think, I don't know, just lack of sleep. It's been a busy weekend.
Regardless, anyways, yeah, I feel like just last night it was a fun reminder to just go and do stuff and talk to people.
What was your favorite part of last night?
I would probably have to say dancing. Honestly, dancing was probably the best.
Well, that's when the night really started.
It kind of was, and just the random mingling of that other group of girls that just was there, right? I don't know. I think it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fun time. Meet some new people, hang out with some new people, but also make some new memories along the way.
Yeah.
Make some new enemies too.
Lots of enemies, man.
Fuck you, Crystal.
Yeah.
Hate you.
If you guys ever want to make someone really hate you, just call them by the wrong name.
Call them the wrong name. I don't hate Crystal.
I don't
hate the real Crystal. Anyways. Yeah. Also, fuck clubs. We went to upstairs and we were gonna go into Darcy. No, but we were going to upstairs, right? And then we went and sat in Darcy's line. But it's just
no, we went to Lucky.
This is what I'm saying. I just have no desire to go to those places on certain nights,
Yeah.
But other nights I do. It was nice if you just want to go dance. But if you want to go dance and talk to people, club's not the place. Yeah, it's not nearly as enjoyable. Irish was so much fun. Also, there wasn't very much live music at Irish, but one of the girls that works at Irish was singing at the other local bar. It was dope. She was so good.
She was nice. Even I got to talk to the drummer. She was cool. I've seen her play with her actual band somewhere else. It was cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Crowd went wild the whole time.
When I was asking her too, I was like, "So you guys working on any music right now?" She's like, "Well, I'm not all sad from like a breakup or anything right now, so it's been kind of hard to find motivation." I just started laughing. I was like,
"That's when you're like, hi, my name's Brett. I could be your new song."
Just like, yeah, I can get you to write a good song.
Oh yeah, you could break a heart.
I could break a heart or two.
Achy breaky heart. Yeah, I could see it. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. Today we went and played golf for the first time.
First time in the season.
Ever.
Even together.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun.
I was okay, right?
You were good.
I sucked, but I was good.
Well, you were good for your skill level.
I was cranking it.
Yeah, I mean,
hitting it deep.
You cranked it, but again,
you saw me out there. I was like the white Tiger Woods.
You had some nice putts. Your short game was pretty good.
I have a good short game.
Mm-hmm.
So that mini putt I play.
Yeah, my teammate was kind of a handicap, so I didn't really help.
It was his first time golfing ever.
His first time, literally on a course ever.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. He fit the part. He looked like he knew what he was doing.
He did.
He's really good at that, though.
I'm blown away. That's his first time ever because he did very well for his first time.
Not bad.
He's an athlete, and it shows and it's proven that somebody who is athletic will do good in any sport. He's just an athletic dude because he didn't do bad.
He did okay.
He did quite well.
He was pretty much doing what I was doing.
I mean, there was a couple shots towards the end after the game started deteriorating where I think there was a little less effort. But, yeah, golf's a hard game, man.
I was going to say.
A fucking hard game.
I was thinking about this. Golf is probably like the most difficult game. If you ever wanted to make it, golf seems the most unattainable thing to like.
You think so?
Make it in the big leagues. Oh yeah, it's so calculated.
I mean,
and you fuck one shot up, you're done.
Yeah, I know, man. It's brutal.
It's not like hockey. You can be down 2 goals, and you can just kind of get the boys together, and you can go score 2.
No, one wrong shot that just goes off the blade the wrong way, you're fucked.
Before your shot even happens, you could be like in your fucking head.
Well,
and then your shot's already done before you even taking it.
Dude, even on the 9th hole, I remember where I was just like. The sun was in my eyes. I was done with it. I was kind of like, okay, let's get off the field. And I'm fucking hungry. But I also just like, I didn't know the course that well. So I thought where I was hitting it was right. Dude, I fucking went so far left with that ball. That ball was gone. That was the last drive I took, and I lost the ball. I hadn't lost the ball all day.
What were we playing? Best ball? Or scatter ball?
We're playing scramble. It was called scramble, which is what I've called.
You and Marcus.
What we were playing is called best ball. In my opinion, we call scramble. I guess is what we were playing. Whatever. Just whoever hits the ball the furthest, you play off that ball. And also, the thing is like when you're playing that, you don't need to rush because you're literally not waiting. You're 2 people. It's like you're playing the game as if you're 2 people the whole time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're taking 2 shots every time. But it's not like you have to go find your ball 4 times over. You find your ball 2 times over. You know what I mean?
It's too bad you weren't good enough to carry Marcus on a couple wins at least.
I mean, it would have been nice to win 1 hole. Yeah.
Me and the hooker were dirty.
Fucking hell. Yeah, my putting was terrible. I haven't putt a ball in over like a year and a half though. I didn't putt anything last year.
You ever go on mini golf dates?
No, not
really not taking a great step in the right direction.
The mini golf dates are fucking 3rd to 4th date, and no chicks getting there with me at this point. So
you could totally take a girl on a mini golf date.
I mean, you could. You could
show them how good you are.
Is there even mini golf in town here? Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not open late though, unfortunately. It's not like Scandia and Kelowna.
This is what I'm saying.
That was my go-to place.
This is what I'm saying though, and the thing is that those places that are like actual greens, you know what I'm talking about? Like in Kelowna, they had one.
The one on the bridge there,
across the bridge.
That was like putt though. That was like legit, like fucking.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not talking about mini golf. I'm saying like, is that what you're talking about when you say mini golf?
I'm talking mini golf.
Yeah, mini golf is a different game. Like, you're using a rubber mallet. You're using a different ball.
You can say that, but that's the only short game I have practice ever had, and you saw how good I was. So, I'm just saying.
I don't think you sunk any shots other than like the 2-footer.
No, I
So
sunk
you
some
got
good
close.
ones.
Like you were good. You were good.
I had a really good one. What are you talking about?
Okay. Putting is probably, although driving is satisfying, if you hit a good putt. I've hit a couple chip ins too in my time playing golf, like when I was younger. And oh my god, those like when they just smoothly fly in. Ooh,
Well, because the putt's good. It's
none
a
of that
different
happened
beast
to me
compared
today.
to the drive. You know, the
Yeah.
drive also you have skills for that,
Yeah.
but the putt you have skills for that, and they're completely different. The putt you're relying on the ground, the way things are rolling. You know, gravity. I guess you're relying on gravity when you're driving too, but that was different though. That's a very different approach.
No, but those greens were really nice. Like I was actually
Beautiful
very impressed.
course.
Cordova Bay. Thank you so much for having us been to Cordova Bay. It was fantastic. Actually, it was very nice. I'm impressed with the greens for the price for $40, 9 holes. Like there was, if we would have waited like 20 more minutes, it would have been a nicer temperature out and also
A little hot at the
cheaper.
beginning.
It was a little hot. It was fine.
good, though.
It was good. It was fine. It was 20 degrees. It was perfect. Francis, do you want to come here, buddy? What is it? I got to give them props. I don't know. The carts were fantastic with the rangefinders built into them. Like
That was really cool.
I love that because I want to. I want to get I was gonna get the app, like the GPS app, the Golf Pro app. You can just get on your watch and then like pretty much every golf course on the planet.
I was gonna say, do you get special GPS balls to see where your ball goes?
No. It's just GPS based on your location with your phone. So it uses that and like, pretty much like it's a full on LiDAR scan of the entire golf course.
You couldn't make
They pay somebody to LiDAR scan the entire golf course.
Yeah, of course.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then like you have pretty good pinpoint accuracy of like GPS ratios to like where the point is, where the ball is, or where the hole is. And just knowing, like, just standing in the middle of nowhere and being able to say, like, oh, this is about 150 yards. Like, it's nice to be able to do that. That's super valuable when you're playing golf.
GPS and balls, is that already a thing?
GPS and balls is a thing, but it's not common anymore. No, it's not.
Like, they would just break.
I think in PGA they do that, but like, if you're not a pro, you're not using a fucking...
See exactly where it lands.
No, you lose... Dude, people aren't good at golf. Like, keep this in mind.
That's why we said it's one of the hardest sports.
I mean, again, the people, like those older people who were behind us all game,
they live on the golf course.
I felt bad I didn't say goodbye to them. We could have shook their hands afterwards. I was
whatever.
Regardless, I didn't see them in the shops.
Well, he almost took us out.
But he did just almost take us out, so that's fair. But like those guys, they were consistently hitting their balls straight and they were on the fairway. Like those guys know how to play golf, and I respect that. I do really respect that. It's kind of another, like you were saying before. Golf is not a very physical game.
It's all technical.
It's all technical. But then nowadays, it's also physical.
They're doing lots of different kind of training in the gym and stuff.
Well, DeChambeau.
A lot of band work, right?
DeChambeau and like the speed,
flexibility.
the drivers, like there's the longest driver competitions, which are so much fun to watch. It's just dudes bombing it, just absolutely bombing it. And, like, they hit the ball so fucking straight. It's ludicrous how straight they hit the ball. I don't know, watching DeChambeau train, like, I don't know what his swing speed was at 2 years ago. Maybe it was, like, 205 kilometers an hour or however fast.
205 kilometers an hour?
I don't know. Like, the swing speed.
I guess so.
I'm talking swing speed. I'm talking, so, like,
not the ball speed?
No. Very fast swing speed. But it's proven, like, physics-based with golf. The faster you swing your club, the faster the ball will leave.
Well, you're making contact with the ball a lot faster.
It's just multiplied base physics. Like it's just if something
at that point does it comes down to accuracy.
It does. All of that matters too, and all your technique matters too. But if you can have perfect technique and a perfect hit and a perfect accuracy, as well as a perfect swinging as hard as you possibly can, you will hit the ball further. And in the pros, 20 yards, 15 yards, or even 50 yards, if you're hitting further than other guys, like if some guys are hitting like fucking 330 yards, if these guys are consistently hitting 330s and Buddy is consistently hitting 290s, you're playing a different game of golf. Because the guy who's got a par 5 that's 600 yards and has to hit a really good shot straight But DeChambeau or these other guys who are hitting the balls even fucking further can cut. They can cut and they can take a different path that you can't take.
Because they can hit it further.
Because they can hit it further, right? They can go out of bounds and in, right? Like
play the dirty game.
Well, it's just driving is insane. But I mean, again, putting is so much more important at the end of the day.
Getting into golf would be hard.
I mean,
like if
it's an expensive sport. Is that what you're saying?
I think that too, but it's also I went to school with this one kid, and I keep up with like his social media because I've seen what he's doing.
Sure,
he's in like the Saskatchewan like major league for golf.
Okay, and
he plays in like the Canada Open things and stuff.
Yeah,
it's kind of impressive to see, like, you know, where he's taking it. But I remember he was in school. He was like on the school team.
Yeah.
And everyone like thought they were all nerdy and stuff. I never really I was like whatever, like
fuck, bro.
School, but now look at him.
Keep in mind in America, and I'm sure this is probably in Canada too. I'm just not aware of it. In America, though, it is very common for most universities to have an esports team.
Yes, I see that nowadays.
Have you seen this? Mm-hmm. Like most like Stanford has an esports team.
They should.
It's insane, though.
Might as well.
I mean, it's a bunch of losers and nerds there, so you'd think they probably are pretty good at it.
Good scholarships, too. Lots of money.
This is what I'm saying. Like, it makes the schools so much money, and people get scholarships based on their fucking gaming experience. It's like, what?
I wish that was around when I was a kid.
Can you imagine? The thing is that I was never really privy to any of that stuff, you know? My parents were saying, well, you could go to Alabama State and you could fucking play Halo Reach for... That wasn't happening.
No, my parents never had that conversation. I mean,
no,
they're always like, hey, can you quit playing video games and get a job?
They'd scoff at that, to be completely honest, which I get it, but it's just, you know, yeah, people also do get scholarships for golf. It's kind of funny to think about, you know, like there's kids out there getting scholarships for gaming. Yeah, there is also golf teams, but you don't think about that stuff. Like, how do you get into that?
Being one of those golfers that are like trying to make it, like a comic trying to make it. I wonder what that lifestyle is like.
Yeah.
Do you make a decent amount of money? Do you have another job on the side? Like, I wonder what it would be like.
Yeah, interesting. I would assume so.
Like, you'd need another job?
I would assume so, yeah.
So you're like playing tournaments really to win money and just build your fucking reputation, I feel like, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where the money is. And like
bowling maybe too? Like, bowling would be similar, I think.
I don't know why you brought that up. Bowling is the worst.
Darts?
Fuck, I mean, yeah, like
darts is sick.
Darts is like, how much of an alcoholic are you?
Yeah.
How much time have you spent in the goddamn bar?
Playing darts.
In the local house. The public house. No, but it's true though. Like, it takes a lot of effort.
You have to be dedicated to it.
You
it's
really
kind of
do.
like us with the podcast.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, it's going to be hard. But you know what? There is paths that are much easier. Jeremy just absolutely just fucking shit his pants.
I sharded. But also, the thing about golf, too, is like golf is a fun one because even those who are good at it suck. Sometimes, you know?
Yeah, no, I bet you like that kid I went to school with, like he would destroy us.
Yeah.
And he's obviously like, he's placing high in these tournaments and whatnot. But I guarantee you he sucks compared to some other people out there. And no hate to him if he ever listens to this, but I'm just like,
yeah.
Hopefully he keeps going, and I want to see him succeed. It'd be kind of cool.
Well, I was going to compare it to hockey in the sense that, like, you know, a professional hockey player.
You can be in the AHL and make a decent living.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can also go to the Euro. You can go to Europe. And
you have options to go overseas. Same with basketball. If, like, it's not working on the NBA.
Go to Japan.
Go to, well, I was thinking China.
Is China?
China has a big basketball
league. Is it China? Yeah, that's right. I thought it was Japan, too.
They might have some stuff.
Maybe not.
I
don't know.
With it.
Maybe not. But especially if you're a white dude and you're, like, 6 feet, you'd kill in China.
They set their They set their stuff up where you can't like switch off when you're defending someone. So if like there's a really good like NBA player on one of the teams, like he'll just cook because you have to stay on him, and then a screen gets hit. Oh, the NBA is the best kind of basketball there is. I don't know. Maybe overseas is good. I've never watched it, but.
No, but if you're going to actually go and do it professionally and make real money, you're going to do it.
I don't know if you ever heard about this, but the WNBA is actually the best.
It's Pride Month. It's not Woman Month. Okay, we don't need to start making drastic.
It's also men's suicide awareness as well.
Is it seriously?
I think so, yeah.
That's brutal.
Have you heard about that yet?
No.
It's July 11th or June 11th. You haven't heard that yet?
No.
I think something like that.
Hey, mental health is real, guys. Check in with your friends. I know it sounds so corny, but at work, I've been like, instead of saying like, hey, how are you doing today, guys? You know, when I get there to work, I'm like, oh, hey, Sammy, how's your mental health today? And like, eyes just go blank.
They're just like,
not really good. And they're like, do you want to talk about it? And she's like, no, but thanks for asking. You know what I mean? Like, it was as corny as that sounds, but it's just like, you can fucking hit people hard with that shit. So
everyone's dealing with shit,
everyone's dealing with shit. And like,
they all want to talk about it.
Honestly, it's a selfish thing to do because at the end of the day, you realize that like, you're not the only one who's going through shit day to day.
You know, it blows my mind. Sometimes I have moments where I'm just like, I you know, everyone deals with it, but I'm sitting there, I'm thinking of shit. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on right now, man? Why am I thinking this shit? And then I think about everyone else. I'm just like, I'm in this position in life where, you know,
like you can't compare.
I don't know how I'm having some of these thoughts sometimes.
I know. Yeah, it's weird. It is so strange too, where you can be in such good states of living and states of being.
Alcohol, man.
Alcohol sucks, but I don't know, man. I'm so on the liquor right now. Like I'm just so fucking on it. It's insane. And I love it. I'm a big fan. Honestly, I think that liquor is probably one of the best things that's ever happened in my life. And let me tell you why. Because when you go downtown and you're used to being a complete fucking idiot, duggle out of your mind, there's something about the right amount of liquor that's in your system that'll just push you past that point and give you the confidence boost that you need. And you know what? I've been like absolutely living by it recently. I feel like I don't use this thing enough. So
no, we don't. Hold on, what's this one do?
Well, I'm kind of looking for something like more that's like
ideally in all departments.
The wall situation, because you guys are in the wall business. Good throwback.
Oh.
Yeah. Fucking
hitting them all. What happened to our Ram Ranch ones?
They're around. They're around somewhere.
Do you take long walks on
Ram Ranch
really rocks?
Ram Ranch really rocks. 18 naked
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. That's so funny, man.
Ram Ranch
Really rocks.
Ram Ranch really rocks.
Oh,
And that's the ear rape portion of the video. You know, but I am fully on the liquor.
I will say this. I just
we got to wrap this thing up. We're being way too loud for Marcus here. I feel so bad.
Here, one answer to the internet, and then we'll get it.
Let's do a couple answer to the internets because I'm feeling juicy right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I like, guys, a quick podcast this week. We're just happy to have you here. We're happy to sit down for another week and say, how do you do? And
it's so funny because I'm like trying to concentrate on doing stuff. Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Go for it. Thanks for joining us, guys.
What's the grossest thing you've ever Snapchatted?
Oh, dude. You want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Probably like my drunk friend covered in his own vomit in the bathtub.
But not like a dick pic?
No, those are beautiful.
Yeah, I guess they would be. That's the grossest thing I've seen.
No, I think that's probably the grossest thing. Like just my buddy in a pool of vomit.
Oh, yeah.
You know which photo I'm talking about, right?
I've never seen it.
Have you not?
No.
It's just a photo of my buddy in a pool of vomit, and he has his number like 1 on the back of his fucking shirt because we put numbers on our shirts for beer pong.
And he didn't make it out alive.
He didn't make it out alive. It was the first time he ever ate pork in his life because he's Muslim, and he accidentally ate a chicken bacon ranch that had bacon on it. So he threw the fuck up all over the place. You know what I'm talking about, right?
How could I not?
Yeah. That was the first time he ever ate bacon by accident, and his body, with a fuck ton of Fireball, did not appreciate it.
That's a good answer.
Thank you. Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Mine would. What's the grossest thing you've ever Snapchatted? I don't know. I guess mine would just probably be my cock and balls.
Really?
I can't think of anything.
Cock and balls were warranted though, and you're sexting a girl, or it wasn't warranted. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
like I get it. Like cock's cock, but and like tits are nice to look at.
Yeah.
But what's the difference
I
between
never
sending a picture?
Snapchatted much gross things. We'll move on to the next one.
Okay.
If you could fight one person to the death and switch lives with them if you win, who would you fight?
Elon Musk.
Then you become him.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Why not?
Vladimir-
Or Bill Gates. I could beat the fuck out of that dude.
Ooh. You'd have to win the fight.
You think I wouldn't beat Bill Gates? Although that dude's probably got an AI in his head, so you got to think
Probably
about that
does,
stuff.
jiu-jitsu and everything.
Jiu-jitsu, that's true. He's probably trained. No, I think Bill Gates is a pussy. Bill Gates, let's start a fight.
Who could I
Could
take
you
on?
imagine me and Bill Gates fighting? Can we do a YouTuber fight, Bill Gates? Hey, Bill, give me the info. You can call my assistant.
Everyone I'm thinking of is just like wicked tough.
Yeah, you're not fighting Andrew.
Oh, I'd love no.
Who? You do somebody you'd win. Tesla. Nikola Tesla. That's who I would choose. I could beat him. He was a scrawny little fuck,
Tom Holland.
but he was genius. Tom Holland. You could beat him.
Yeah, then I can become him.
Yeah.
All right,
Fair.
one more.
Ooh, why not the Wolverine guy? You could beat him now.
Hugh Jackman?
You'd totally beat Hugh Jackman. He's old as fuck.
Okay, ready for this one?
Yeah.
Would you punch your grandma in the face
No.
to fuck the girl of your dreams?
No.
No, I wouldn't either. We don't hit our grandmas, you guys.
I
It's
wouldn't.
disrespectful.
No, I wouldn't hit my grandma.
It smells like fucking fish in here, man.
Fishy. Is it? Is it your breath?
I don't know. I think it's coming from this thing.
I don't
What were
know.
you doing last night?
Shut up, bro. Shut up. Yeah, no, we can't abuse our grandmas. I love my grandma so much. I've been crying about my family a lot recently. Does that hit you at all while living here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
See?
Dude, I miss my brother. It's crazy. It's crazy, but like, I don't know, there's something about that. Hey, if you guys have siblings, fucking like them. You fucking idiots. There's so many people. Have you ever met somebody who hates their sibling because they've done something stupid to them? Okay, there's that. Which is sort of fair if they've done something stupid to you. But it's like, grow up. Don't hate each other. You're literally you should literally be best friends. You have no excuse other than like over maybe 8 to 10 years of age difference. That's gonna affect things. Like, that's a completely different ballpark.
Yeah.
I'm putting that in as insurance for Brett because Brett's siblings are much younger than him. But like, you know what I mean? Like, have you ever met somebody who's like 2 years older than their sister or brother and they're like a dick to them? It's like,
hate them.
it's like, seriously, fuck you. There's only childs out there that like dream of having a fucking sibling. And there's people out there that just fucking don't talk to each other.
Yeah.
It's so sad to think about. So sad to think about. Anyways.
All right, guys. We're going to wrap this one up. Go like our all of our posts on Instagram. Help us grow. Give us a follow on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. We're posting every fucking week. Tell your friends, tell your family.
Thanks, Josh. We love you, buddy.
Yes, thank you so much, Josh.
Josh, you've done wonders for our channel, and we really appreciate that, bud.
Yeah, looking forward to having you on again. And
Well,
we'll end this with some kind words.
yes.
Some very kind words. Life
Ram
is.
Ranch really rocks. Ram
Those are the best
Ranch
words.
really rocks.
I didn't mean to do it twice. Sorry.
You're good. Life is like a picnic table. It's got 4 legs and a bench. And let's all sit on it and love each other.
Amen, brother.
Cheers, guys.
Love you guys.